What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neal here with an original video. Guys, I wanted to give my thoughts on all of these things that I've learned from watching all of these reaction videos about America. Know what I'm saying? And so this is going to be called 10 Things I Learned About America from reaction videos. And before we get started, I'm still gonna ask you to do the same thing. Make sure you hit subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so I get suggested. Social media and Patreon, all up top. You know, subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. I'm human. I talk back. If you guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or in the description section there's a Google form link. Now to start this off, I'm not gonna have none of the edits. This video probably not gonna be edited to where editing out another clip come in. I'm putting words are just popping up out of nowhere. I hope y'all are cool with that. I don't want to go through it. Number one, first thing I learned is it's okay to be proud of where you're from. It's okay to be proud that you're an American, but don't be so proud that you ignore or you act like America doesn't have any problems within it. I think that's where it gets frustrating because America's not perfect. America's far from perfect. Know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like we are told from a young age, America's so amazing, America's so amazing, America's so amazing. Yeah, America's cool. And know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be from here. But I understand, hey, we do have a lot of problems that they don't have in a lot of countries in the rest of the world. So let's pick up a notepad. Let's jot down some notes. Let's take some notes and let's learn some things. Let's fix some things. Like I said, I'm proud, but don't be so proud to the point where you just ignore all of the problems that America has. Don't be delusional. You know what I'm saying? That's where I think a lot of people say like Americans are brainwashed. A lot of people from other countries say Americans are brainwashed because we act like there's nothing wrong. A lot of us do, and a lot of us always we love to argue. There's always any scientific point. It can be scientifically proven. People are gonna argue. But that was the first point. Second point. America's not the greatest country in the world unless you're rich. If you're rich, America's the most amazing country in the world. If not, it's not. There's a lot of things. If you're not a part of that top 1%, there's a lot of things wrong. You feel a lot of things, and I could go into them, but I don't want this video to be 30 minutes long. You feel me? So we're just gonna say that we have a lot of problems. I feel like there's a lot of other places that have less, and we're gonna get into some of our problems as we go down our list. That's why I'm not naming them all in this point. And so we're gonna go to number 3. America is ran by corporations and not by what the people want. It's ran by the corporation, people at the top, politicians at the top. Know what I'm saying? Because so many times I've seen 86% Americans say they want this. 90% of Americans say they want this. But we're not getting it. Nothing is changing. Nothing is happening. So if all of these Americans are wanting this, and they're saying that they want this, then you just have to come to the realization that America's not ran by the people. You feel me? What the people want doesn't matter as much as what the corporations or, you know what I'm saying, the top politicians want. Whoever has the money has the power, basically. That's basic. I can sum it up right there. Who hath the money hath the power. Number 4. There is a whole other history about this country that we're not taught about. I've learned this a tough way, and I've seen these videos, and oh my gosh. And I understand, I guess, as a victor, as a winner of a lot of these wars and a lot of these situations, when you have all the power, I guess, that America has, you don't want the people to know how you got that powerful. Know what I'm saying? So you talk about all the positive things, all the good things, we're the good guys, we're the heroes, but a lot of other countries don't see us that way because they've learned about history that we were not taught. You feel me? So there's a whole other dark side that we don't know about, that we're not taught about, that you can watch. You can search on Google or watching a lot of these other videos, and you'll learn a lot. If you're just open-minded about it. If you're open-minded about learning, you'll learn a lot about it. But there's a whole nother history we're not talking about. Point number 5. We need to learn more about the rest of the world. A lot of us only know about what's going on in America. And a lot of it, not even all of America, just our state, basically. We're not taught geography. Well, I guess some people are taught world geography. I don't remember being taught. I never had to like map any other countries outside of America out, like besides where you got to write the states, and I never even had to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we're not taught a lot about the rest of the world geography wise. We're not taught about a lot of the rest of the world's history. A lot of people think America was like the first nation built. I feel like, but like no, like there's a whole other world outside of us, and I think other countries do a great job of teaching their people about the rest of the world that we need to do better at. Number 6. This one doesn't bother me as much. We're loud. I learned that we're loud. I've seen that in so many videos. How can you spot an American? The loudest one. You know what I'm saying? And we're very friendly. We're very friendly to the point where it comes off as disingenuous or no insincere. I don't think that. I don't think it's insincere. I think that we are just like friendly people. We're used to smiling, you know what I'm saying? Going up to people, talking to people, having small conversations. And I learned they don't really like that in other countries, you know what I'm saying? And the customer service, they don't want you like kind of, once they enter the store, they'll figure out what they want. They don't need your help. Where our customer service, hey, we'll come up to you, talk to you, you know what I mean? Hey, you need help finding anything, what you need to find, but you know what I'm saying? And so that comes off as, I guess, insincere to other countries, where I think it's just being friendly. That's my thing. Number 7, no maternity leaves, no guaranteed paid vacation. How are there not laws for this? How? A lot of, and I'm not saying jobs don't give out these things. I'm saying they're not required to give out these things. Whereas in other countries, you're required 20 days paid vacation. You know what I'm saying? 14 weeks maternity leave, 18, 52, all that it's required, and they have to pay you during that time. You know what I'm saying? Here, it's not required. If you're lucky enough to be at a job that does do that, awesomeness, but it's not required. I feel like we need to get some laws in place that require that. I feel, but number 8, no universal health care. I guess I do understand why we don't have it, because the top 1%, you know what I mean, is run things, you feel me? And so American, it's all about money. I've learned it's all about money. And so, know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of money, I guess, in giving universal health care, which is why we don't do it, even though most percent of Americans say that we want that. Once again, what the people want doesn't matter as much as profit at the end of the day. But there's so many people who don't use our healthcare system, who can't afford to use our healthcare system. So know what I'm saying? You could be sick and you're buying over-the-counter medicine because you just can't afford to go to the doctor. You can't afford the bill that comes along with going to the doctor. And so I think that's very unfortunate. Like I said, if you're wealthy, you can afford to do that. But for the rest of everybody else, you're going bankrupt. If you get sick, if you break a bone, something happens, you're going bankrupt. And I think that's very unfortunate because there's so many other countries where, it's healthcare is included in the taxes. And I know that we're taxed at a much lower rate than a lot of countries, but you get sick or you break your arm one time, then what you pay is going to be more than what they pay in the year for their taxes. Maybe 2 years. So, number 9, gun laws. I feel like we haven't. I don't know. I guess so. I shouldn't speak on it as fact. So I'll say my opinion. This one's my opinion. I feel like we haven't changed our gun laws in forever. Like, all of these shootings continue to happen. You got these shootings in school. You got shootings in schools, shootings in churches, shootings in stores, shootings in so many places. Yet I feel like our gun laws have yet to change, no matter the outcome. Like, we lead the world in gun violence by so much, it's not even funny. By so much, it is not even funny. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of ideas are to give good guys the guns because the bad guys are still going to find a way. The rest of the world, I guess, figured out how to keep the bad guys away from the guns. And they're doing pretty okay. And I'm not saying take guns away. I'm just saying tougher restrictions. And I think that's what it's like 80 something percent of Americans want that. Universal background checks or something like that. They want that. Why is it not happening? Because the people don't run the country. At number 10, finally, what is in our food? I've seen so many videos that show like they want the ingredients in their food, and we'll have the same food, and we'll have like 15 to 20 more ingredients or chemicals in our food, and it's like, bro, like, what is going down? We are the most obese. We are the biggest country. I guess that also what's in our food and the huge portion sizes that we get, which, hey, don't cut back on the portion sizes. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Don't cut back on the keep the portion sizes the same. But I don't know what's in our food. I guess I'm gonna keep eating it. Cause I don't know. But if people from other countries get over here and get sick from eating out, and when you go to another country and come back, you get sick, and it's like, what's going on? You feel me? But please don't come at me in the comment section. Like I said, I'm proud to be an American. I just understand that we do have problems, and we have a lot of problems that we can work on fixing. Dang, do I got anything else? That's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe I'll do some more videos later. Maybe I'll do like 10 things I learned about Europe in reaction videos. Something like that. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all want. But that's all we got. If you guys got a favorite video that you want to see me react to, though, make sure you subscribe to, you can subscribe to Patreon, leave a suggestion, or in the description section, there's a Google form link. Hit the link, fill out your suggestion, send it to me. Want me to get yours faster, others fill out premium. Make sure you hit subscribe to the channel. Ring notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon all up top. You want to subscribe to any of it? Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy D Neal. Out.